Welcome everyone to another episode of Skyrim with the NGVO visual only mod packs. So sit back, relax, enjoy. If you're interested in this mod pack, check out Wabbajack.com and read the instructions on how to install this to your PC, then check out the mod packs of Skyrim. Pick the one that you might want to try out. Also read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. Since Wabbajack has no direct links to these mod packs, check out the Nexus mod manager to see if they have the version you seek. If so, please read the instructions on how to install this to your PC. If you're having any issues with NGVO or other mod packs by Biggie Boss, check out his Discord in the link in the description below. Join his Discord, there you'll find people there willing to help you with whatever issues you're having. And if in the market for a new PC, the link is also in the description below. I don't know if there's any sales running or not, but if you're still in need, check out the link. Use my code Witcher, you'll save a little bit of money. Alright, let's go where my archer is. Alright, here we're in Dawnguard. We've already completed the destruction of Harkon. Defeated him. If we can't allow him to win. And so, yeah, also convinced Serana to give up her vampirism, which she did. So I thought I'd pick a Bagmore and try him out, but I'm thinking, no thanks.
Still here.
Yeah, well, it's time for us to part ways.
I'll head back home if you need me.
Yeah, you're already here. Alright, now then. Now I gotta go figure out what to do. Because Serana is not gonna be our partner. So I might have to go find me someone. Yeah, there's Serana. Well, I'll tell you what, we're gonna go to Skyrim. Alright. Now, what do I want to do? How about we do starting the transmutane? It's been a while. I gotta give Septimus that lexicon. It's been a while, so I met Septimus Cygnus, a brilliant but mad scholar living in the northern ice fields. He's directed me to a dwarven observatory that supposedly houses an elder scroll. He doesn't care about the scroll itself, but wants me to use some kind of machine there to inscribe a dwarven lexicon with the scroll's knowledge and bring it to him. You know what? I think that would be a good idea. Let's go to his outpost and give this cube to him. I don't need that sitting in my inventory. And speaking of, no wonder why the night sky is a little weird. We have a not an orange, but a green, bluish Aurora Borealis. Yeah. There's the red mountain way over there. Alrighty. Let's go in here and talk to Septimus. We gotta give him the cube back. It's been a while since we've had the cube. We got the scroll, but yeah. Hey, Septimus.
Dig, dwemer in the beyond. I'll know your lost unknown and rise to your depths.
Yeah, why are you so eager to open the box?
Ah, the box contains the heart. Ah, the essence of a god. I have devoted my life to the Elder Scrolls, but their knowledge is a passing awareness when compared to the encompassing mind of divinity. The Dwemer were the last to touch it. It was thought to have been destroyed by the Nerevarine, but my lord told me otherwise.
And who is your lord?
The Daedric Prince of the Unknown, Hermaeus Mora. I thought there were no secrets left to know until I first spoke to him. He asks a price to work his will. A few murders, some dissent spread, a plague or two, for the secrets I can endure. In time, he brought me here, to the box. But he won't reveal how to open it. Maddening.
Okay, well, guess what? Sorry it took so long, Septimus, but I had other important things to do, and I still do. But I thought I'd just go ahead and get this done. I've inscribed the lexicon for you.
Give it quickly. Extraordinary. I see it now. The ceiling structure interlocks in the tiniest fractals. Dwemer blood can loose the hooks, but none alive remain to bear it. A panoply of their brethren could gather to form a facsimile, a trick. Something they did not anticipate. No, not even them. The blood of Altmer, Bosmer, Dunmer, Falmer, and Orsimer. The elves still living provide the key. Bear you hence this extractor. It will drink the fresh blood of elves. Come when its set is complete.
Okay, thank you. Alrighty, so let's just wait until that goes away. Man, I got a lot of my elf bluff to get, don't I? All of it. Well, I know where there's some Falmer, so... Okay, what does the quest say? I met Septimus Cygnus and brought him a dwarven lexicon containing the distilled knowledge of the Elder Scroll. With it, he believes he can open the lockbox he's been studying by creating a mixture of blood that will resemble dwarven. I need to collect blood from several different races if I want to help him. Which we'll do in due time, but right now... we can continue getting others done, right? You know. Well, we can do this one. This should have maybe Wood Elves and Orsimer. Basically, Bosmers and Orsimers. They're bandits. They usually are, so those two I know I can get. So yeah, we're gonna do in my time of need. The barmaid at the Bettermere Whiterun is apparently a fugitive noble from Hammerfell. She claims that she's on the run from assassins sent by rival houses in her homeland and needs someone to stop them before they find her. Alright, so we can do that. We can do some of these quests that we find the elves necessary, that we need. Alright, Hermes Mora. Couldn't you have taken a more pleasing route? Cause this with the big eyes and tentacles is not doing it. And if I have to talk to you, please keep your tentacles to yourself. Cause you look nasty.
Come closer, bask in my presence.
Who are you?
I am Hermes Mora. I am the guardian of the unseen, a knower of the unknown. I have been watching you, mortal. Most impressive.
Thanks. I guess. What do you want of me?
Your continuing aid to Septimus renders him increasingly obsolete. He has served me well, but his time is nearing its end. Once that infernal lockbox is opened, he will have exhausted his usefulness to me. When that time comes, you shall take his place as my emissaries. What say you?
For now, I'm never gonna join you, you foul demon.
Be warned, many have thought as you do. I have broken them all. You shall not evade me forever.
Yeah, I'll stay away from you as long as possible, Hermes Mora. But deep down I know I have the sinking feeling I am gonna serve him. So for right now, yeah, I'll deny him. Boy, I'm telling you, look at that red mountain. Okay. Now then, we gotta go all the way over here, don't we? Yes. Well, we could go to Fort Graymore and go around and just circle around. We could go Green Spring Hollow. You know what? Let's go to Green Spring Hollow. There we go. Yeah, I hear something. It's a lizard. Yeah, dragons are out. Don't worry, bear. I'm not gonna get in your way. And I see something else that's getting in my way. And its name is Kitty. Oh, shut up, you stinking bear. I'm not after you. That got you down. Saber cat. Oh, you stupid bear. Alright. You asked for it. I was gonna leave you alone. But no, you just had to go off and do this, huh? Well, you're down now. You stupid bear. You didn't get away with that one, now did you? It's just because I attacked the saber cat and he felt the need to, oh well, I better attack that person now. Alright. Better be careful, there could be people after my rear end real quick. Yeah, you kind of scared me there, little bunny rabbit, but that's fine. Alrighty. Salmon. Not interested in salmon, even though that sounds good. Yeah, let's come on over here to Swindler's Den and see what we can do. We're doing the transmudane at the same time because we gotta gather elk blood. So yeah. So, well, we might as well do this quest, right? We had this in our quest log for a long time. Alrighty. Yeah, hello. Yeah, I see you. Unfortunate for you that I'm gonna have to do this.
Back off.
There you go. Alright, bandit, we got. Yep, unfortunate for you. Alrighty. Let's go in here. Despite that the Dragonbone bow does not have any enchants, it's still powerful. I can use the poison on any of them, but yeah, now let's go eavesdrop on these bandits.
I'm not sure I like these Alakir warriors hiding out here. They seem like trouble.
Keep it to yourself. They're not paying us to talk. They'll be gone as soon as they've found whoever they're looking for. And we'll have all the more corn.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll have all the more coin.
Someone there? Or something?
Alright, nailed you. Alright, so now I don't need to be doing iron arrows. Alright, Bandit, let's see what you got on you. Alright, now let's see here. Let's climb on up here. Get the treasure here. Well, that was a pretty decent haul.
There's someone there.
Yeah, come on. Now that nailed you. Alrighty. Alrighty, now we're gonna sneak in here. Of course, that's what we're doing anyway. Alright, here we go. Alright, turn around and let's go get the iron stuff over here. And then let's go get as many of these bandits as we can.
What was that? What was that?
Hey, back off, because now we're getting their attention. No, they got that one down. Alright, let's see what you got, cat. Make a fine rug. Yes, you will. Make a fine rug. And you? Yeah, you got one of my arrows. Kind of, thwarted, but at the same time, it's fine. Yeah, and here comes one right now. Didn't have time, mage. Nice try. Oh, hello. Orc blood, so that's an Orzamer, huh? Okay. Alrighty. See if we got a Bosmer hanging around here. Or should I say, aka Wood Elf. Because usually those two go with the... Yeah. Yeah, I'm shooting it right in, but that's gotta hurt, dude. That's gotta hurt. Unfortunate that you're not a Bosmer. So see, while we're doing our travels, we'll run into the other elves. I mean, I know I'm a wood elf, but you know. Yeah, we'll finish this quest and move on to the next. Alrighty. Alrighty, here we go.
You've proven your strength, warrior. Let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
Really? We do, Kamatu?
Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here. And you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
Okay, well, I've been sent here to kill you, Kamatu.
Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Yeah, Sadia told me you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
Okay, so what do you want me to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
Alright, I'll do it.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
Yeah, y'all really do need to leave Skyrim. Yeah, I don't trust either Sadia or Kamatu, but I think I'd rather trust him just a little bit more than her. Alrighty. Let's get on out of here. Okay, at least we got the Orzamer. Orc blood. Now we gotta worry about the others. We'll eventually get that completed. Alright, let's get out of here. Okay. Let's go to Whiterun. Yes, indeed. Go to Whiterun. Hey. Is that a good thing or what happened there? Okay. In my time of need, says the leader of the so-called assassins, I've been asked to eliminate claims that Sadia betrayed her people to the Dominion and they are here to bring her to justice. I've agreed to lead her into an ambush at the Whiterun stables. Yeah, it's like, I really don't trust either of them. But I think I trust him more, a little bit more than I do her. Yeah, let's get a little bit more armor rating on my armor. Alrighty, now we can just trot on over to Sadia. Let's get this. This quest has been in our inventory for a while, or what, quest logs for a while. We'll go in here.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything.
Alrighty.
Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding
Hey,
to
yes,
wipe
idea.
out the whole
Any news
world
of the
instead.
Alakir?
I was unable to defeat them all and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
Yeah, they found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
Yeah, there's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. Until next time.
So then came clashing
All right,
and
well,
slashing
come on, let's
steel
go,
as the
see ya.
brave lass
I'm behind
Matilda
ya.
charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Alright, come on, Sadia. Move your bar rear end gear. Yeah, these guys are just getting in your way, aren't they? They're not being very gentlemanly, are they? Run, Sadia, run! I'm right behind you to make sure you're safe. Alright, come on. Let's get you to the stables, Sadia. Kinda need to move. Yes, you do. You need to move it. Come on, girl. Let's go. I don't have... Well, I've got all the time in the world, but, we got a lot of things to do. Yes, I do. Come on, let's get you going. Come on, let's go, Sadia.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come now. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever.
What?
Your luck had to run out sometime.
Yep. Hey, Kamatu.
Now we'll take our friend here back to Hammerfell, where she will pay the price for her treason.
Yeah, she won't be harmed.
Not on the way back. Once she gets there, it's not up to me to decide what's done with her. And as for you, I owe you a portion of the reward, don't I? Well, here you go. Spend it wisely, and if I may, don't allow yourself to be fooled by a pretty face. You're better than that.
Yeah, thanks. Yeah, sorry, Sadia. Like I said, I didn't trust either of them, but I kind of trusted him just a little bit more than her. That's not saying much. Okay, so we completed in my time of need. After making arrangements with Kamatu, I've delivered Sadia to him. He assures me that she will be taken back to Hammerfell alive, though after that her fate is no longer in his hands. Well, let's see here. We can read Etra's note, so we can get that done. With the Shrine of Talos, but we're not going to do that. Because that's only going to put us in prison. I'm not ready to go to prison quite yet. So we'll do that probably at the end of everything. When I'm saving everything and everybody, that might be a good idea. Should we go visit the Dawnstar? Kind of get this quest going. Yeah, but I hate... Well, you know what? Let's go to Dawnstar. Let's go get the museum. Okay, I don't know. Oh, okay, I don't hear any. I'm not gonna jinx it. So let's just go to the museum, get it done. Yeah, let's go get this done. Yep, and here we go.
Your ancestors wouldn't want this, Silas.
Why should I hide from it? This is my family's legacy.
It's the past. Dead oaths on dead lips. Let it stay there.
The museum is opening, Medina.
Okay. They're arguing about that museum, one way or the other. Alright, Medina.
I beg you, don't go into Silas's museum.
Who's Silas, and what's this museum?
Silas comes from one of the oldest families in Dawnstar. They have a complicated history. Several of his ancestors belong to the Mythic Dawn, the cult that almost destroyed Tamriel. His family's involvement was only found out well after the crisis had died down, but it still ruined their reputation. They were outcasts. And now Silas is back, and this museum to the Mythic Dawn is his way of trying to rebuild his family's pride. It's misguided.
And the Mythic Dawn, and who are they?
Not a student of history, I see. It's for the best. They're a group that should be forgotten. The only thing you need to know is that they almost destroyed the world, and they were stopped a long time ago.
Okay.
That museum is a mistake.
Well, maybe he doesn't want history to repeat itself, Medina. Maybe he wants people to know. There's always a good and bad history. Alright, Silas.
And here comes my first visitor. The Museum of the Mythic Dawn is open, friend.
Yeah, what was that argument about?
Never mind that. Medina is a good woman, but I have my own reasons for opening this museum, and I'm not changing my mind. I have a collection of artifacts from the group that toppled an empire. Their importance to history cannot be forgotten. Why don't you come in? You can browse the displays and we can talk. I have a job you look perfect for.
Sounds good.
Let's talk inside.
Alright, let's go see this museum of yours.
Feel free to look around. Come talk to me when you're ready to discuss that job I mentioned.
Yeah, nice tapestries you have.
The tapestries hung here and outside were found in hideouts, where members of the Mythic Dawn would meet and plot. The cult's greatest accomplishment was the assassination of the Septim Dynasty and the opening of the Oblivion Gates.
Alrighty. And what's this over here?
Those robes were worn during the Mythic Dawn's secret meetings, where they plotted to bring the Daedra Mehrunes Dagon into Tamriel. Each bolt of yarn used to make the robe was colored with a dye, made from sacrificial blood.
Okay, what's this over here?
Ah, yes. That scabbard. Notice the insignia? An Oblivion Gate. A key symbol of Mehrunes Dagon, the patron Daedra of the Mythic Dawn.
Alrighty, and then what's on over here?
That burned paper is all that remains of the fabled Mysterium Xarxes, the blasphemous book written by Mehrunes Dagon himself. It's said that Mankar Cameron used the book to open a portal to a paradise, where all his followers would live forever.
Okay, and what's this over here?
The commentaries on the Mysterium Xarxes were written by the Mythic Dawn cult leader, Mankar Cameron. He promised a paradise awaited his followers when they died, that they would be reborn by Mehrunes Dagon's side.
Oh, they look cool. Well, I'll talk to you later, Silas. I got other things that I need to do. Oh boy. Okay, well, we could summon Dunavir, but that'll have to come with time. And cash, really? Yeah, he's way over here, but do I really want to? Well, we could go from the Shrine of Namira. Let's go to the Shrine of Periite. Even though I don't want to. Oh boy, it's a raining. Storming too. Ugh, I'm gonna be wet. Then I need a bath. Hadn't had a bath in a while. Alright, let's go around here. It just had to be raining, didn't it? Yes, indeed. Well, maybe I need to climb down so I don't hurt myself. That'd be my luck, hitting it. Yeah, well, if I can find a way up there to make it easier so I don't have to deal with the... Alright. Yeah, I better protect because this thing ain't gonna leave me alone after it takes down that. Yeah, I knew it. You just think you'll leave me alone, are you, guys? Dang cat. You look pretty, but no thank you. Alright, now leave me alone. Alright, now then, let's see if we can get up there. Yeah, I gotta do it the hard way. That's me being a dragonborn, do things the hard way. Come on. Gotta get up there. At them out without hurting myself. I'd be shocked if I did hurt myself because of that. Oh! Oh, well, duh. I could have just ran across here. Trying to parry-ate. Alright, alright. Man, I could have made it easier on myself, but I didn't. Hey, Cash.
Ah, a wanderer, yes. No, pilgrim, perhaps. You have come to commune with Periite, Taskmaster, and Blighted Lord, yes.
Tell me about Periite.
He is the pus in the wound. Oh, proper ones curl their noses, but it's pus that drinks foul humors and restores the blood. I worship Periite, yes, because sometimes the world can only be cleansed by disease.
May I commune with Periite?
Not everyone has the stomach required to entreat, my lord. But Kesh likes you, friend. There is a way Periite may speak to us, who will take him in. If you wish to commune with him, we'll need the incense.
Tell me about this incense.
Yes, the incense. Fetch for me a deathbell flower, 1 silver ingot, a flawless ruby, and some vampire dust. Then I will show you how.
Okay, thanks. But I'm not interested in communing with Daedric princes. Because they're outside of the human morality. And they're all out in it for themselves. Yep, that's what's happening with them. Alright, well. They had done that. Well, you know what? Let's do blood in the water. Talking to innkeepers has always been a good way to find work. I received a note from one that may provide a lead. Read the letter from Shogar's Bro Botal. Okay. Letter from Shogar's Bro Botal. There we go. So we gotta go to Lost Knife Hideout. Talking warriors, a group of bandits, have stolen something of great value to my family's kingdom. The Headman's Cleaver and fled to Skyrim like cowards. We believe they're remnant members of the Green Cat Bandits who have been a thorn in the Queen's side from the days she was born. Our sources tell us that they've holed up in Lost Knife Hideout, and as the Queen's strongest knight, I have been tasked with retrieving it. However, if I don't survive, I ask that you eliminate these bandits in her name. The Queen will gladly bestow the cleaver to one who vanquishes her oldest enemy, Shogar's grow tall. Okay. So, what now? I received a note from a vassal of the Bloodfall Queen stating a group of bandits have stolen her weapon. I should head to Lost Knife Hideout to see what's become of it. And there it is right there, but oh man, that's gonna be a long way off. Well, I guess we'll start from Honeydew Mary and work our way over there. Like I said, we do not have any fast travel points. We might need to kind of start thinking about some fast travel points. And oh, it's sunny, thank God. Didn't like that rainstorm. That was, yeah. Well, I got a bath at least. Alright, well, we'll slowly, get up there to Lost Knife Hideout. It's just gonna take a little time to get there. Oh, you gotta be kidding me now. Now? Alright, Draggy. Yes, I see you, dragon. Okay. Oh, nice shot with the skeever. Well, I'm more interested in big flying lizard. Alright, are you going to attack, or are you okay with just flying over it and making everyone nervous? Alright, so be it. Yeah, the dragon got me a little nervous. I'll be thinking, what in the world? There's usually something at this tree. Or behind this rock, technically, but I guess not this time? Okay. Alright, yeah, we got a long way to go. You know what? Let's get my sword out. Because that way it's quicker. For like wolves and all that, so I don't have to be firing my bow on a constant basis. That's what the sword is for. Now that is a different story. That is definitely a different story. Hey, Saber Cat. Yeah, you're down. You're down, cat. Silver amethyst ring. What are you doing with the silver amethyst ring, cat? Collect as many as my arrows if I find them. Don't want to be wasting them. Alright, well, let's start kind of discovering some places. Might be a good idea. Well, here's the White Run Stormcloak Camp. Alrighty. Let's continue on here. Alright, we'll go to the giant camp over here and discover that. Now, it doesn't mean we're going to hurt the giants. We're just discovering fast travel points, so we're not all over the place. Yeah, here we go. Here's the giant. I ain't about them towers, really. I don't want to deal with them if I don't have to. Alrighty, on our way up here. Alright. Alright, giants. I'm not going to bother with you. But I just need to discover your home, alright? Let me discover it and then I'll be on my way. Alright, now I'm on my way back out. Not quite ready to face the giants, but one of these days I'm gonna have to. Especially when there's two giants, you know. And I'm gonna have to deal with all these bandits. Really? Ooh, hello. That would be a bad idea. Yeah, mountain's getting a little steep, so we'll come down here. Yeah, you ain't gonna ask money out of me, dear. Alrighty. You know what? Let's just make sure. I gotcha. It doesn't alert your friends, and I don't have to worry about Fathom Towers at this point. Because I really don't want to worry about that tower right now. Let's go to finish this bounty that I activated, so it's gonna be a lot of things I'm gonna activate because I gotta figure out what I want to discover. So we got some fast travel points here and there. There really ain't very many. We haven't really discovered any. Like I said, off and on, go to each area, locate but several places and alright, bear. Yeah, you're down. Wait, how many arrows are you taking, dear? Goodness gracious. Well, I'll take your K-Bear pelt, thanks. Alrighty, now let's go up here and get this one. Alright. We got that. See you later, bear. Not interested. Alright, so now we're getting closer to Lost Knife Hideout. It's just gonna take a little time here. Yep, but we knew I had to open up a little few areas while we're traveling. I mean, you know what I mean? So it gives us a chance to have a few spots where we could fast travel to and then go from there to find places that we haven't discovered yet, so. Yep, here we go. Here's the bridge. Alrighty, and here we go. We're headed to Lost Knife Hideout. Yep, and it's getting closer. Yeah, and here it is. Yeah, I thought we'd take a break off doing the major big baddies. I've already got a big baddie vampire defeated. Thought, you know what? Let's go get after the others. They may not be the big bads, but they're still bad. Alright, burnt corpse. Well, that's not good. Well, here we go. Should I have fun with my Oreo's bow? Alright. I thought, why bother? Oh, stand still, you idiot. Okay, that got you down. Before y'all could even see me. Yep, y'all are down. Hey, bandit. Man, not even an elf. Yeah, same on you. But there will be a wood elf somewhere in here. Now I've already got the Orsimer, Orc. Now let's see if we can find a Bosmer that would represent wood elf. Alright, well. Oh, that nailed him. There's one down there, but we'll keep sneaky sneak. Because there's got to be a what else somewhere. Alright, yeah, dwarven arrows. Horse's bow. Okay. As long as we don't anger them up there on the bridge, we'll soon get them. Yep, got you down. Yes, I got you down, dear. It's a shame you're not a wood elf. There's got to be a wood elf in this group. Now, I've already got the Orsimer because the Orsimer is also part of the bandit groups in here. Now that got that bandit down. Well, I'm telling you, they don't like it when you're sniping them right with a bow, but yeah, I mean, you know, might as well. I'm actually a full range archer, so it doesn't matter. I can do combat and so that was an Orsimer. I already got your blood, dude. Thank you. Already got some of your kin's blood. Thanks. You're not a wood elf either? Bad bandits. Surprised I didn't run into an, but I will run into an another wood elf. So yep, poison my bow with the paralysis because there is a baddie in here. That don't look like a oh, they gotcha? Hey, you're not a wood elf either. Man. Bad bandits. Bad bandits. How come y'all don't have any wood elves? So far, they haven't. But there's gotta be one somewhere in here.
Looks like the boss is at it again.
Why? What's he doing now?
He's on one of his drunk rants again. Except this time he's challenging everyone to a duel over in the hole. We've got him locked in there now, but he's still challenging anyone that looks crooked at him.
Someone should let that cat loose. That'd shut him up real quick.
Hey, don't say that too loud. You don't want it getting back to him.
Uh-huh.
Is someone there?
Yeah, take this, bandit. Oh, that was a beautiful shot from a long distance. Alright, so now we got these bandits down. Sneakity sneak. Okay, that's a red guard. Yeah, one of you's gotta be a... Yeah, that's a Khajiit. Khajiits also do bowls too. Rats. I will get my Bosmer sooner or later. They do hang out with the bandits. Alrighty. See any. Alright dear, you can quit the twitching. You know, that's really not the becoming. I got you down. I got the book. Alright, alright. So, what do you got in here, dude? I knew it. I'd end up with it. Thank you. Now we got the, that blood. Sorry, brother Bosmer, but, you chose the wrong side. You chose to be a bandit. Yeah, I thought I'd play the sneakity sneak archer, so... There's times, like I said, I can do combat when I have to. But my sword is a backup for that, for those, Oh. Run into a mystery, haven't we? Okay. We're taking all this. Boy, look at all these books. Okay, so we read a book and it said Red Eagle. Okay. So we're gonna stumble up on a quest just by getting the books. Okay. Alright, now... You know what? I'm gonna save. Just knowing me. No one's here. Go away. Get rid of you. Alright, you're coming? Alright, let's go.
Must have been nothing.
Now you're down. Alright. Okay, now what does it say? I received a note from a vassal, the Bloodfall Queen, stating a group of bandits have stolen her weapon. I made my way to Lost Knife Hideout, encountered the leader. This is now gotta retrieve. Alrighty, let's retrieve it then. That completes the blood in the water. Urzog's journal. Okay, I've always beaten my little brother in everything. Cards, I had the better hands. Brawls, likewise. When we raced up the ramparts of the old castle, I would always be the first to reach the peak. Mother said the difference between myself and my brother was that he was a perfectionist and I was a conqueror. She said I wanted to beat him at everything and it drove me to become a great warrior, but my brother didn't care for competition. As a perfectionist, he simply wanted to sharpen his skills and would work with others if he thought it would better himself. Mother said that's why he would make the better ruler. My brother would forever try to improve our standing, whereas I was content being better than the next man. Well, little did he know the next man was him. I'm going to enjoy killing you, little brother. Grandfather's venom may have failed to reach mother's veins, but it will still reach your heart. Ah, you're mean. Alright, now let's put it lightly that the bandits all got shot over here, so I had to figure out where to find the other blood of the elves. The Falmer are snow elves. Yeah, I can go back to the Forgotten Vale and nail them. Alrighty. Shogar's journal. There you are. I've long suspected the dark water snake is my older brother Urzog. The fact that he would take on that moniker made it all the more obvious. It may be that same poison that ran in grandfather's blood is what made him betray us. Are we doomed to repeat the mistakes of our ancestors? Sometimes I wonder. You don't have to worry. Everything's been taken care of. Your brother's dead, so y'all can fight in the afterlife or whatever. Yeah, you bandits are good at the lockpicks. Give them. Sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. Hello? Oh, I forgot that one bandit. I know where that other bandit went to. Yep, I know what happened to him. Because I'm the one that shot him and he's over here. Yep, indeed. Okay, drop down from there so I don't have to double back around. Okay. Going back into sneak position because I think there's two others that we haven't aggroed yet. Yeah. Alright, where are they? was another one. Is that all? It's just you? You're the only one up here? Oh, he went all the way down there, did you? Well. Alrighty, well. Well, let's get down there and get his stuff. Because obviously he got down in the water and came up here. Alrighty. And now let's get out of here. Lost Knife Hideout. And we've completed Blood in the Water. I received a note from a vassal, the Bloodfall Queen, stating a group of bandits have stolen her weapon. I made my way to the Lost Knife Hideout and retrieved the Headman's Cleaver from the bandits. Okay. Very well. And we need to find another one that we want to do. We could do in the shadows. We gotta head right straight to White Run to do it. The steward didn't want anyone else to find out about that, so we'll just go see what we can do about that. Yep, we need to sell a lot of stuff too. We're carrying a whole bunch. But yep, there we go. We are done here. Okay. Okay, well now we got a little bit of stuff discovered. Okay, go back to White Run. Okay. Oh well, I don't want to have my weapon drawn out. That might send the wrong message here. Okay. Let's do in the shadows. In White Run, I spoke to the Jarl Steward and asked him if he had any work. He handed me a note with details on the job. Read Stewart's note. Stewart's note, huh? Okay, Kayla Shadowrun, I apologize for the secrecy, but I'd rather not speak about this in front of the Jarl. In the event the information I received isn't credible. He has enough on his plate as it is. You see, earlier last week I received a tip from an unnamed source regarding a potential assassination plot on the Jarl. Now, while we take all threats seriously, it's difficult to know just how credible the source is, and with everything that's happened of late, I don't have time to investigate this myself. That's why I'd like you to head to Arcadia's Cauldron and check their ledger for any suspicious purchases, in particular poisons. I've asked Arcadia to leave you a copy on her counter. Look it over, find out who purchased bottles over the last few days and confirm their reasons are legitimate. In the meantime, I'll have our cooks check every piece of food, bottle of meat, and leftover breadcrumbs just to be sure nothing is tainted. If your investigation turns up nothing, then I'll know the information I received is false and the Jarl is safe for the time being. If not, I hope someone of your reputation can take care of the situation. Well, of course, because I'm, Dragonborn, not to mention what they know of Whiterun, so why not? In Whiterun, I spoke to the Jarl Steward and asked him if he had any work. He handed me a note with details on the job. Reading the note, it seems there may be a potential assassination plot against the Jarl. The steward wants me to visit the local alchemist and check if anyone has purchased any poisons. Well, at this time of night, yeah, she's closed. So we'll just have to come in the morning. I mean, that's just the way it is. And there's Lydia. Alright, yeah, we'll sleep 9 hours. Alrighty. Well, speaking of, we can sell our poisons to her while we're at it.
me know if you see anything you like.
Yeah, I come to read the business ledger copy. So, yeah, I'll be with you shortly. It seems there may be a potential assassination plot against the Jarl. At the steward's direction, I visited a local alchemist and took a copy of her ledger. I should read it to see if anyone has recently purchased any poisons. Alright, let's see if we can find that. Copy of the business ledger. Yep, business ledger copy, okay. Alright, well, let's check the ledger out. Alright, so we have Lydia, Ayla, the Huntress, Danica, Nord Warrior, Imperial Mage, Rogar, Priest of Arcade, which means Hall of the Dead, War Maidens, Breton Ranger, Forger, Beltor, Nord Warrior, Nord Stable Boy with... Why would a Stable Boy need poison? Well, I gotta check all those leads out, don't I? Seems there may be a potential assassination plot against the Jarl. At the steward's direction, I visited a local alchemist and took a copy of the ledger. I read it and found 2 people had purchased poisons, a priest of the Hall of the Dead, and a Stable Boy. Alright, well...
If there's anything...
Yeah, you can help me later, Arcadia. Alright, so let's go visit the Hall of the Dead first.
Finest cuts, fresh from the wilds.
Alrighty, so here we go. Alrighty. It's... Why don't you tell me these skeletons are gonna be in play? Yep, we'll just use my sword. Yeah, hello. Hey, come here. Alright. Alright, now let's come on over here and check and see. And there's the poison. Okay, let's read the note. Alright, it says, since no one else seems to be doing anything about it, I've taken steps to rid ourselves of the skeever problem. Please do not eat this cheese as it is laced with a dangerous poison. I repeat, this cheese is for skeevers only. If you feel the need to take a bite, I implore you to look into the mirror first and confirm that you are a skeever. If so, then you may eat to your heart's content. If you're not a skeever, then you can better serve Arcade by staying alive. Well, it certainly ain't Anders. Nope, it ain't Anders doing it. Alright, so now we gotta go to the stables. And I'm gonna be one lazy elf and just teleport there. I don't feel like walking all the way to the main gate. Alright. Well, what do we have here, right? Okay. Hello. Alright, now it says, seems there may be a potential assassination plot against the Jarl. At the steward's direction of his local alchemist, took a copy of her ledger. I read it and found 2 people had purchased poisons. Priest of the Hall of the Dead and a Stable Boy. Well, I've already checked the Hall of the Dead. But the Stable Boy? Yeah, it's a different story. Okay, now I gotta find that note. And where's that Stable Hand's note? There we go. Now let's see what the Stable Boy has to say about this. The Dark Elf was smart to choose me. Scars aside, I can pass as a Stable Boy easily enough. I'll tell the shopkeep I got bucked by a wild one and landed face first into the briars. I'm smart like that. The other bandits always poke fun at my face, saying I look like a newborn babe, but it comes in handy for jobs like this. After seeing how well the Dark Elf pays, the entire gang will be looking for a razor pretty soon. Speaking of which, I'm supposed to meet my mysterious benefactor back at the stables and not at the Silent Moon's camp. Not sure why, but he says if I'm followed, it's best I stay in character until I'm well clear of the city gates. Well, I hope he doesn't sneak up on me while I wait. I nearly soiled myself the last time, but smart guy that I am, I bought this tome to help me find him. Thing is, opened it up and can't for the life of me figure out how it works. Only a matter of time, though, for a guy like me. Aha. You're not magical, dude. Okay, it seems there may be a potential assassination plot against the Jarl. At the store's direction, I visited a local alchemist and took a copy of her ledger. I read it and found 2 people had purchased poisons, a priest at the Hall of the Dead, and a stable boy at the Whiterun stables that found a dead body and clues that point to the Silent Moon's camp. I should investigate the area and see what I can find. Silent Moon's camp. And Silent Moon's camp is over here. Well, I mean, I've already gone there, but I could go from Redoran's retreat. And then it's kind of... Alright, well, we're just gonna go over there. Silent Moon's camp it is. Just go. Oh well, I've already got discovered, so... Alright. And how about if I stay in here? And...
Swear I'll kill you.
Oh, wait until I get my hands on y'all, you stinking archers. Where are you? You're one. Come here. Come here. How about a sword? So you can stab me in the back, right? Well, how about y'all keep running so I can stab y'all instead? Okay, well, since they don't know that I'm here, thank goodness. We'll kind of sneak on in here. Just very slowly kind of ease our way into the...
I should have known she was lying. Said she'd wait for me. They never listen. I'm good whore.
2 threes? What was he thinking? Fool never saw me pull that ace.
What was that? Hello?
Yeah.
Who's there?
It would be so much easier to rob.
Okay, well, hey, y'all asked for it. Hello. You're next. How about sword right up you too? That'll be the last thing you ever see. Alright, bandit. Why you got 2 bows for? Let's see what you got on you. Hey, you got... Oh, you're gonna make a fine rug, cat. Alright, what you got on you? Alright. Okay, books, obviously. Okay. Well, now I've completed and investigated the Silent Moon's camp. The law? Okay, the bow has long been a player in the game. It's toppled many a piece from Jarls to Kings. It does so with outsider sounds, save for a rattling crown on the blood-stained floor, and yet it's been far too long since it's had a chance to tilt the board. Rarelos Guile failed to topple a piece. Dam took the flesh, but not the soul, and the game went on without incident. Now the pieces sit idly by, refusing to move in their comfort. Even now, as I take aim at the target, I hear their indolent yawns through the draw of my bowstring. Yet the board cannot remain level forever. With the bow in my hand, it will tilt once more. However, the timing must be right. The toppling of a piece rings hollow in a thunderstorm. I must wait for a quiet moment, and that's intimate when the Jarl is not engaged in talks of war and dragons. If the battle for Skyrim comes to Whiterun, I will be forced to withdraw. But there will come a time when he sits idly by in his grand hall, unbothered by the world, and in that moment, when the Jarl has a chance to finally breathe, I will sneak my way to the upper floors and make sure that breath is his last, and when I take my leave, cloaked in her shadows, all anyone will hear is a rattle. Well, you're not much of a poet, are you? Okay, well, we can always, yeah, we've already loaded this. I mean, it's like, but, well, we can get this stuff while we're out here. Now we gotta go all the way to Dragon's Reach. Okay. Sorry, I have a person to take care of. It says, let's see here. At the Silent Moon's camp, I discovered a journal from the assassin who intends on killing the Jarl Whiterun. He intends to take the shot from somewhere unoccupied. Using the bow of shadows to conceal himself, it's likely he will only appear when the Jarl's not tend to any other business. I should find him and take him out before he can carry through with his plot. Well, tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. Let's go. We cannot allow him to do this. No, we can't. Okay, looks like Farngar ain't playing with invisibility with his alchemy station. And here I come. Come up to him real fast.
What was that?
You didn't have time, did you? Okay, now was it quest 8? At the Silent Moon's camp, I discovered a journal from an assassin who intends on killing the Jarl Whiterun. After following this trail, I found him in Dragon's Reach and eliminated him. It says retrieve the bow of shadows. Harvest the blood. Okay, who is it? Dark Elf. Oh, you just saved me some time there, dude. Thank you. Okay, what do you have? Okay, well, I'll take the bow of shadows. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. We'll just see. We might use that bow of shadows for a while. Okay, so now what is it? It says, at the Silent Moon's camp, I discovered a journal from an assassin who intends on killing the Jarl Whiterun. After following his trail, I found him in Dragon's Reach and eliminated him and taken the bow of shadows for myself. So now, all I have to do is report to the steward. Alright, let's report to the steward about what I found and completed for him. Hey, Preventus.
Divines bless you. May the ground you walk quake as you pass.
Yeah, I found the assassin and took care of him.
Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Thank you.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Oh, that's not bad. Alright, so now we completed In the shadows, at the Silent Moon's camp, I discovered a journal from an assassin who intends on killing the Jarl Whiterun after following his trail. I found him in Dragon's Reach and eliminated him. Taking the bow shots for myself, I then returned to the Steward and reserved my reward. Okay. And I think this is where I'm going to end it. I enjoyed playing for you, and I hope that when you watch this, that you enjoy yourself. Y'all have a great day. Y'all have a good day. Y'all stay hydrated and cool. It is summertime, and I'll see y'all on the next one.